king fit, or a meal fit for a king. All right, world. We didn't see nothing this morning, but that don't mean nothing in the mountains. Doesn't mean they're not here. So we're gonna do a little walkabout. We figured we'd go and try to find some other spots for evening hunts. We still think that spot down there is a good one, but you know how mountain deer are. They're fellow West Virginians. It takes forever for them to come to your spot. So stay tuned.
Even down here in the Georgia mountains, man, they make those big loops, and they've just got so much land they can cover.
Yeah.
More food sources than they need.
Yeah. Yeah, you ought to see the acorn drops here. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. But got squirrel. Hey, we may have to shoot a squirrel too. Put on the fire tonight. But y'all stay tuned.
All right, so we didn't see anything this morning. We came back to camp and hung out at camp for a little while, and now we're gonna go on a little walkabout and do some scouting to try to find another place. Maybe we can either jump something or find a spot to sit this evening or even tomorrow morning. So just bear with me.
I still think that spot down there is good for morning.
Yeah.
Because of all the trails going into it. It's
yeah.
just these mountain deer. They got so much land.
Yeah, there's a lot of real estate out here that they're moving across.
Yep.
They don't care to just stay in one spot too long. There's no telling how long those loops are.
Yeah.
But keep you posted if we find anything. Maybe we'll jump something and have something to put on the fire tonight.
All right, we found a new spot to hunt. I'm gonna show you.
We came across this big opening, and there's a lot of tracks down here. You can see where they've pawed up the ground. See the shadow point right here? It's a nice spot.
We came down from that road there off that trail. It's like it's an old plotting field. But there ain't nothing growing in it, but all kind of sign in here, so this is going to be our evening hunt. So stay tuned.
We're gonna get set up, come back here with a little bit more gear, and sit till dark. Yeah, I got you. There's about 20 minutes of legal light left. I haven't seen anything. I got about 15 minutes of legal light left. I haven't seen anything. I'm gonna go ahead and say today, day 2, skunked again. It's ridiculous. Rich has had any luck. So Rich also saw nothing today. A bunch of squirrels. So day 2, we're skunked.
That's all right though, because day 3, squirrel will be on the menu.
Yeah, let's get back up to camp, eat some supper.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Welcome to the Camp Kill-A-Thing kitchen.
Rich is gonna make us some pizza.
Campfire pizza.
Campfire pizza.
I was taught this at Dan Woolwack's camp cooking school up in PA.
Nice.
It's actually pretty darn good. Jody, and he's a chef that works with Dan. And was one of the survival instructors up there that's really into cooking. He's a pretty good chef up there in I believe it's New York, but I know he's made some great wild edibles taste like gourmet food. I couldn't do it, but he's darn good. Okay.
What you got in there, Rich?
You're kneading. It's self-rising dough, or self-rising flour, and about a half a cup of water. And then you just try to mix it to where it's sort of like Play-Doh. It's the only way I can describe it. See, go ahead and feel that. You'll see what I'm talking about. Now it's.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then if some of it's a little crusty like that, you just add a little bit more water.
All right. So you're looking for like a, not necessarily a Play-Doh, but more like a, you know what, like a bread dough.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, like a bread dough consistency. I don't really know how else to describe it. It's soft but not runny.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
And we're almost there.
Yeah. So, Rich has pretty much been the camp cook here at Camp Kill-A-Thing, and which is good, because if it wasn't for Rich, we'd probably be hungry. Other than some soup that Hazel brought to us, and
that was awesome soup.
yeah, that was pretty good soup. It was the Brunswick stew she makes.
Yeah.
I really haven't brought anything to the table. It's been all Rich. He's the camp cook. He likes it. Don't let him lie to you. He likes it.
I like eating.
Say it again.
I love to eat. Okay, now we're gonna let this raise a little bit. It'll take a little bit, but it'll raise, and then I'll go ahead and get the other cheese and the pizza sauce.
So, have you got like a Rich chef like logo, you know, or not like a logo, but like a trade, you know, like what's Emerald's
Yeah.
got BAM,
Yeah.
you know, what you got?
Hungry men will eat. Well, I should say hungry people will eat, because
Yes.
man or woman.
Yes. Here at Camp Kill-A-Thing, we got to find other ways to eat. I kind of like that name.
Yeah,
If we don't kill anything tomorrow, it is definitely Camp Kill-A-Thing. Camp Can't Kill-A-Thing.
Oh my gosh. Hey, I'm coming up here even if I have to shoot one of them squirrels. I'm coming up here with some meat. We'll do one like you did on Alone, over the open flames.
Yeah. Just to let you guys know, we are cooking on a butane stove, but that is because other than right this minute, it has been super windy. Yeah. It's been ridiculously windy, to the point that the tents are about to fly away. But right now it's pretty nice, but as soon as we light that fire, wind's going to pick up, and we've been in like a 55-60 day drought now, so we don't want to burn the mountain down.
Just to know how bad it is in West Virginia, the governor just put a ban on all fires, period. Can't burn trash, can't burn campfires. any of that. Yeah. So
Wow.
it's bad drought. Well, you can tell here.
Hot and dry.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go grab the other ingredients. Then once that raises a little bit, we'll get this area. I'll roll it out, and we'll be good.
All right. So Rich has got Planter's whole cashews on top of pizza dough. I'm not really sure exactly what's going to happen here. As you can see, we are infested by a million little critters, and we'll eat them too, won't we, Rich?
Hey, if they get in the way. what collateral damage?
So what are you doing right here, Rich?
I'm just cleaning the table because here in a few minutes after this rises a little bit more, I'm going to put some flour down, and then I'm going to roll it out, get it into a pizza shape, put her in the pan. We'll be good to go.
Nice. So how long does that usually take to raise? Rise, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. You know, we didn't wait too long. About 10 minutes.
Okay.
I was just wanting to get it prepped. Yeah, it's starting to rise a little bit. So,
Good.
Yeah, it won't be too long. And we'll have at it. Wonder if it, yeah. Love it in little solar lamps.
Yeah.
All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to throw a little bit of Pam in just so it don't stick real quick. Notice I said a little bit. I got a little bug in there, so let's get him out. And I don't know what those little bugs are, but boy, they're a nuisance.
They are everywhere.
So we'll have to. I'm just gonna put a little bit of flour on here, because I'm gonna roll this dough out real quick. Sticky at first, get out of there. But it all comes together in the end. I may need you to put some more flour down for me. I'm not touching it with this.
You know what? I'm here to help. You tell me what you need. You need more flour?
Just a wee little bit there. Okay. Yeah, that ought to get it.
I did something.
Well, hopefully I will get this on.
You need
good.
some more?
Yeah, this time on my hands though. There we go. There we go. That's good.
Yeah, you have to tell me. Hazel's the one that makes the pizza at the house.
Yeah, well, I was going to say Karen's the cook at my house. And she's obviously good because...
Believe it or not, I used to be skinny.
And then got married.
That's exactly right.
Stop eating pizza
Shoot,
every night.
didn't have to starve anymore. I was so happy about that. She spoils me, really.
Yeah, that's the same with Karen.
I love you, Hazel.
I love you too, Karen. Hey, if Mikey's doing it, I'm gonna say it, so I ain't gonna get left out.
So I ain't getting in trouble, huh?
Nope. Okay, we're getting there.
That was the missing ingredient. Spit on the pizza.
Yeah. A little bit more flour. There we go. Yeah. It's coming together good. Get out there, buds.
He's He's getting rid of all the bushcraft flour is what that is.
That's good. I like that.
You know, I think it's the light that's getting them.
Yeah, probably. Well,
Let's try to back it up a little bit and get the whole thing in the picture anyways.
This is almost done anyway. There we go. Try to make it as, you know, as even as possible. Well, hopefully Jody Jody's watching this and saying, yeah, he's doing good. All right. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to let it rise a little bit more. We're going to fire up the grill, and I'm going to clean my hands so we can get to it.
Awesome.
All right, what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and fire up the grill. Then we're going to throw our skillet on it. So let's go ahead and get that done. As you can see about the wind, we were saying it's pretty windy up here. That's why we're cooking with this and not campfire. Now, Rich's safety tip: do not grab that handle with your bare hand. Even though it's off, it's going to get hot. The heat radiates through it. So make sure you're wearing some gloves. These are just welding gloves, but they work. Also, we're going to throw a bunch of mozzarella cheese on it once she gets warmed up, and some pizza sauce. And then, before you know it, we're going to be eating pizza. So there you have it.
It's going to be delicious.
All right, another tip for y'all: eat while you cook. If you're a chef, that way you're not messing it up and hurrying and turning up the heat. That way you're not burning stuff. All right, time to get the dough in there. Now it's just a matter of letting it rise and cook a little bit. Then we'll flip it, throw in the mozzarella, pizza sauce, and then we're cooking. Well, I'd say we're eating, not cooking. But trying to keep it as even as possible.
Just to make it heat evenly, cook evenly.
Yep, exactly. Almost got us a bug. There it is. Out of the frying pan and into the finger. There we go. I believe she's ready to, we'll flip her over to the other side and get it going. Yeah, it's starting to get there. Starting to get a little crust on it. Guys, one little bug. Oh, two little bugs. We're going to have to get them out. I mean, I would eat them, but I'm not in a survival situation at the moment, so. They like my cooking too. There we go.
They blend in with the pan.
Yeah. I like this. Loving the magnet. All right, now we'll just let the other side cook a bit, and as you can see, I'm still trying to even it out where it all cooks evenly, so we'll just keep doing it. All right, next phase, we're gonna go ahead and put some pizza sauce on it. Smear it around really good. don't know about you, Mikey, but I like a lot of sauce.
Yeah, fix it up.
Okay. There we go.
I'm hoping this attracts a bear.
It might. You never know.
And then tomorrow night we could have bear pizza.
Now, wouldn't that be something? All right. Let that heat up just a little bit. And we're going to throw the mozzarella on it. And we'll be eating before you know it. Took it a little bit, the dough a little bit to cook because it was pretty thick. But make it as thick or thin as you want. Bless you.
Thank you, sorry. I didn't sneeze on the pizza.
Oh yeah.
That's how you can tell we're professional. The camera guy's back here sneezing and stuff. The cook's licking his fingers and sticking them back in the cheese.
Grabbing bugs, throwing it on. And now that that's done, go ahead and just hold it over it. Not wanting to put it on it because I don't want it to melt on it. But trying to hold some of that heat to melt it.
This will probably be a pretty good time for another pan.
Yeah.
That lid might not be that heavy.
Yeah.
But when you hold it at a certain point for a certain amount of time,
Yep.
it's going to get there.
Well, I'll be honest. I should have put it in a smaller pan. I should have put it in the pan the lid goes to. I just don't have a 12-inch iron skillet lid.
Hold that lid up and let me get a little overview of the...
Oh, yeah. Now, I didn't tell you this earlier, but I got a surprise for you, and I'll go get it and bring it in.
So, Rich just told me that we have a mystery ingredient, is what I'm taking that as. He said a surprise. So I'm thinking it's a mystery ingredient.
I don't know about you, Mikey, but I just don't like the cheese pizza. So we gotta have pepperoni.
Nice. I'm starting to think Rich thought that we wasn't going to kill anything, so he brought all the food.
Well, I promised myself. And
hope for the best and prepare for the worst.
Exactly. So, get this up on here. Like it sheets double the meat.
Nice. Thank you, sir. I would like a pepperoni lover's pizza.
Coming right up, sir. Now if I drape pepperoni on a string outside your tent.
I'm okay with that, honestly. Okay. I'm okay with that. At this point, I'm okay with that.
Now, once again, just hold it to keep the heat. Pepperoni.
Yeah.
All right, ready to go?
Yep.
All right, we're ready to eat. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up. Get over there. Got a plastic Nice. I didn't want to use metal on it. It's just. That's all right.
Let me see if I can get some nice stringy cheese when you pick it up.
Yeah. Tell you what, I got a plate over here. I'll go from underneath. There we go. It's hard to break through. You may have to go with half. Hey, we got a moth in there. Look at that.
Honestly, how much can he eat?
I just want to go free. That's a chewy. Chewy. Well, it is messy, I will say that, but it's going to be good. I can get it to where I can cut it. I ain't melting the knife.
It just don't cut it.
I know, it's a stupid knife.
Stab it with the end of your spatula.
Yeah, that'll work. I don't know why I didn't think of that to begin with.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Rich's safety tip, like I told you earlier, don't do that. There we go. Well, I'll be darned. That one hard part right here.
Okay.
There's one for you, Mikey.
Thank you, sir.
And I guess one for me. Mine's a little bigger, but I think I got the bigger gut of the two of us. You got me on height, but I got you on gut.
I don't know, man. I'm a contender.
Awesome.
Thank you for the pizza, Rich.
You are welcome, sir. All right, day 2. This morning we ain't seen nothing in this field, so we're packing it up and we're gonna go hit down. We're gonna go off the mountain a little bit down into where the creeks are. Try to find a good spot down in there. So stay tuned. All right, we're heading off the mountain now, heading down to the creek. We're gonna go down where there's some water. We're thinking that might be where they're staying down low. But as you can see, we're still way up here on top of the mountain. so stay tuned. It's beautiful country. As you can see, we're still scouting, so stay tuned. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mushroom.
Yeah.
I call that the immortality mushroom.
Nice.
Good for your immune system.
Yeah.
How does it feel about coming back? Is this straight runs out where that one road is? Going out there, stopping, parking, and then walking the road up high, looking down into it.
Works for me, man. Let's see what's over this little section of hill, because it looks like it bottoms out.
Oh, okay.
And
Yep.
So let's see, we can either go over the hill right here, or we can just kind of hop over and go around.
So what's easier?
We'll probably hop over and go around. I love the way that creek just kind of zigzags down.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This is, pretty sure this is just deer crossing over.
Yeah.
Hitting their ankles on it. Yeah.
Keep that flame going.
Nice. Yeah, you can.
That might be the one, the small ones rubbing
Yeah.
up on it. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not seeing any other kind of sign. pretty decent trail.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I'm seeing more sign of humans than I am of animals.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell it's not been used.
Yeah.
As much. At one time at night when they come through here.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to see a crossover.
Yeah.
You know. And we could
Yeah, a good wore down spot. But so since we got here, I have yet to see any kind of sign of any animal other than one little squirt of coyote shit. That's it. That's all I've seen.
But we are in a wildlife management area, so this place is huge.
Yeah, they are pressured here.
Yeah.
And it is massive. Cohota's probably one of the biggest WMAs in Georgia.
I think we're gonna see one here soon. I got a good feeling about today.
I like his attitude. Alright, so you're wanting to zigzag back up this way, get back to the road, and then take that other road you were talking about?
Yeah. I think we go out it, just stay above the creek, walk that trail above it, and look over in. I think we may see a few bedded down since it's starting to get hot.
Yeah.
Because they're going to probably bed down close to the creek, I think. That's just my logic that I use back in West Virginia. Down here it's a little bit hotter, so you're more the expert on the deer and how they...
Well, I'm not seeing a whole bunch of pine thickets.
Yeah.
But I'm not an expert on this area, so
Yeah. Well, go and try it out and see.
Yeah.
If not, make another plan. Just adjust, adapt.
All right, well,
All right.
let's go ahead and zigzag on it.
Okay.
You lead the way. I'm gonna get the behind the rich shot here. That's what the world's been wanting to see.
I don't know about that.
No point wearing yourself out. A little less incline that way.
Yeah. Yep. Awesome.
Yeah.
Probably be easier to go from where you're at.
What is it? Yeah, that's a good one. A banana spider?
Yeah.
Yeah. Banana spider?
Yeah.
Bet you won't eat him.
I tell you what. Would you have ate him on alone?
Probably. That's like half a gram of protein.
Yeah. Yeah. And a nice,
I'd probably eat his meal too.
he's got another spider over here with him.
Probably male.
Yeah, probably this was a small one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely male. Yeah, smaller, less colorful. That's a male. It's crazy, the sexual dimorphism in some insects and arachnids.
Yep.
You took us the hard way, Rich.
I know, I'm sorry, man.
That big muscadine vine. You can put a nick in the bottom of that. And that big muscadine vine right there, grapevine.
Oh, yeah, drink.
Yeah, you can put a nick in the bottom of it and put your cup up under it.
Yeah.
And if you tie a string around where the cut is and put it in your bottle, it'll run straight into your bottle.
Oh.
Yep.
You need to do a video on that.
Yeah. That thing's probably older than both of us put together.
Yep, probably. I got a couple of them in my backyard.
When they get real old,
Yep.
they'll send vines down to make more roots because they're so damn big.
Mm-hmm.
They'll send vines down from the top to the bottom,
No shit.
and they're little thin vines. And when they touch the ground, they'll make roots and they'll send that nutrient straight up to the top.
I'll be damned. Didn't know that.
Let me see, Bo. I'll hand it up to you when you get up there.
Okay. Okay.
You didn't need that anyways. I got you. Ooh.
Yeah, I was hoping to see a trail coming off.
Yeah. I was hoping to see something coming off a trail.
Even when I drove up here, I didn't spot anything. It was obvious.
Well, all this fresh leaf fall
Yeah.
has covered a lot of
True.
stuff up. If they're not just using it constantly,
Right.
kicking them leaves out of the way, it's hard to follow them. But even still, you would think that there would be some sign on top of some of the leaves.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, we don't know how hard they've hunted it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, this might be a September bow hunt kind of thing.
Yeah. That's back home. The earlier, the better.
Yeah.
Because it actually, there's quite a few hunters that get in there, especially opening gun season.
Yeah.
You forget it.
Yep.
Too many hunters. All right, we've walked probably a good 3-4 miles, I don't know, something like that, and no signs. we cannot find a fresh sign of either a deer, hog, or bear. So we're just gonna keep on searching, probably come up with a new plan and go from there. What do you think, Mikey?
I'm upset about it. I've never walked through the woods for an hour and not seen deer sign, you know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It really is crazy. I mean, every trail that we've went on, there hasn't been one little speck of sign.
Yeah. Coyote is about all we're seeing as far as tracks.
In 3 days, yeah.
Well, hopefully our luck will change soon, and a big old monster buck is gonna run out in front of us. So we'll see. So you all stay tuned.
Alright guys, so there was really absolutely no point in us staying up here. Cohutta, you win this time. I will be back though. I know for a fact that we're not seeing any sign down here. We walked for 3 or 4 miles today and never saw any sign, so which is just baffling to me because I've never been in the woods for more than 30 minutes without, you know, finding a trail with some deer shit on it. So
all right, world. Hey, I really enjoyed my time down here. Obviously we didn't kill nothing, but that's all right. That's why they call it hunting and not killing. So, but I had a great time. We got to practice a lot of bushcraft skills up in the camp. We didn't make any fires because of the wind and it being so dry. You know, you got to watch out for that kind of stuff. I don't want to burn down Georgia's forests. But hunting public land, wildlife management areas, pretty tough. Especially if you haven't been in those areas and scouted those areas. But had a great time. So with that being said, arrivederci.